Hey art friends, welcome to today's how-to. Today we'll be learning how to draw Raichu from Pokemon. So first we're going to get started with our eyes. So on the left hand side we're going to start by drawing in a circle for our left eye. And then we're going to move up in a diagonal, leaving quite a big gap and replicating that on the right. Now in the top right hand corner of both eyes we're going to draw in another circle. Over closer towards our left eye now, we're going to draw in a sideways oval for the nose. For the mouth now, on the left hand side, we're going to curve this line down, up, and then in towards the middle. And then on the right, underneath our right eye, curving that down, up, and then connecting that back together on our center line. Now from here for the mouth, we're going to draw in a nice big arch line, closing that off on the bottom. And then we're going to arch this line up and over for the tongue. Now for our right ear coming across, we're going to come quite far out and we're going to curve this line around in towards our right eye, bringing that back out on the side. And then we're going to start back on the top, closing that off, curving this line out and then back down. Let's step further up inside of the hair now, and we're going to replicate that shape. So again, we're going to curve this line over and then down towards the bottom. And then in the corner of our ear, we're just going to curve this line around and then down. Let's close off the top of the head now. We're going to curve this line up and over just past our eye on the left. And then from here for the side of the face, we're going to curve this line around and then back in. On the left hand side, we're going to draw in a half circle for the cheek. And then moving up on the right, we're going to draw in a circle for our right cheek. Now let's draw in the left ear behind. So on the top, moving up slightly, we're going to curve this line over and out. And then from that point, we're going to curve this line back around and then down. From that corner, curving this line in towards the side of the head. And then starting back on the top, just arching this line around and then over on the bottom. Now from here in the corner, we're going to curve this line around and then down. Let's move down and draw on our right arm now. So coming underneath, we're going to curve this line around and then in. And then closing off the side of the head, we're going to arch this line up towards our right ear. For the pattern inside of the arm now, we're going to curve this line down, arch this line out, back in, and then again, we're just going to curve this line back down towards the bottom. Let's move across now on a diagonal and draw in the foot. So we're going to start by curving this line around and then back up. Let's draw in two small curved lines as we come down for the toes. And now in the center of our foot, we're going to draw in a small oval. Let's draw in the leg behind, bringing this line around and then in on the top. From here, we're going to draw in a small curved line arching in towards the face. And now let's close off the arm. So starting on the bottom, we're going to curve this line over, bringing that in towards the cheek. And then again from here, we're just going to draw in a wavy line as we come down. Let's close off the rest of the body now. So on the bottom, we're going to arch this line around and then underneath towards our right arm. And then in the center of the stomach, we're just going to curve this line around and then back down towards the bottom. Now for our right leg, arching this line around and then up. And then for the foot, coming underneath, curving this line around, back in. Let's draw in now two curved lines coming up. And then from the knee, we're just going to curve this line back around and then in. Now let's draw in the tail. So coming behind first on the left-hand side, on the inside, we're going to arch this line in. And then we're going to step across one more time, replicating that, bringing that around, and then back in. Now let's come across on the right hand side on the top, curving this line around, and then up. From here, we're going to curve this line down. From that point in the middle, let's arch this line back in towards our right ear. And then again, on the top, we're going to curve this line all the way around and then down. And then now from here, we're just going to bring that diagonal line in. And then from here on the bottom, bringing that line around and in towards the side. And then we're just going to draw in a small wavy line as we come down in the middle. And that is it. That's how you draw Raichu from Pokemon. You can pause the video and color it the way that I have done, or you can change your colors up if you'd like. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, and also drop a comment below suggesting any more characters that you'd love to learn to draw next. Thanks so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I will see you all on the next one.